It has been 24 years of uninterrupted democracy in Nigeria. The 2023 general election is proven to be a significant one, with the highest number of registered voters ever recorded in the history of the country. In order to analyze data generated by observers deployed to assess the conduct of the election, civil society organizations have set up monitoring centers. For YAIGA Africa, about 5,000 observers and data analysts have been deployed for Saturday's election. YAIGA will also follow up with results posted by INEC on the result viewing portal.
YAIGA Africa received a report from Ondo, Oyo, Ekiti, Yobe, Enugu, and Zamfara State, where the deployment of the sensitive materials from the CBN to the local government areas had commenced. This is a commendable improvement from the previous general elections.
In terms of the number of people that YAIGA Africa will be engaging, from data clerks to observers all across, we would have about 5,486 people who will be part of this mission. So if you put 3,836 observers who are watching the vote, with our 1,650 for ERAD, it gives you a total of 5,486 people.
This is another monitoring center for the 2023 elections, called the Election Analysis Center. It has been set up by the Center for Democracy and Development to analyze data that will be sent in by their observers.
CDD has deployed 4,993 trained and accredited observers, data clerks, and fast checkers and social media monitors for both the presidential, legislative, and governorship elections.
Nigerians should be able to cast their votes without fear and intimidation and trust that their votes will count. The public acceptance of results by candidates is also vital to the entire process, and one without the other weakens the democratic system and could trigger post-election violence.
A citizens-led election radar room has also been established by Speak Out Africa.
The Speak Out Africa initiative has set up the first ever citizen-led election radar room. The aim of the radar room is to offer an independent and unbiased analysis of the process as well as outcome, and present to Nigerians as it is.
However, these civil society organizations have expressed concern over the security situation in the country and the scarcity of Naira notes. This, they fear, may affect the outcome of the elections.
This has led to a series of protests in different parts of the country. This growing discontent among citizens may lead to voter apathy in forms of protests.
In the South, civil unrest continues against the backdrop of ongoing violence between farmers and herders and secessionist agitators.
This presidential election will be the first to be conducted under the new Electoral Act. The stakes are high, and all stakeholders, including the international community, are watching to see how Nigeria will comply with the dictates of this new law. Georgina Ndukwezaika, Arise News.